Hello, everyone. I realize there's not going to be a lot of people that see this, but I mean, it's a start. This is the start of my YouTube channel. What it's going to be, what it's going to do, what kind of content I'm going to upload, everything about it is still a work in progress. I mean, I intend on having a blog and a few other things that I'm going to add in to my social media network that I have neglected severely. Even as a millennial at 24, I have like 100 Facebook followers and I only know like 15 of them. 15, 20, 30, my people from my class. But as far as people I actually talk to, less than 10. Not that it's against anyone or anything, it's just how the world works. Everyone on social media has hundreds or thousands of subscribers and followers, Twitters and tweets and blah, blah, blah. Everything. If you can think of it, it exists now, is the world we live in. And I feel kind of stupid for actually missing out on this opportunity, because if I would have started when the rest of my generation started, back in high school or middle school, just hooray, social media, I'd have a larger following to start growing my businesses and start making these other passive incomes and start doing a lot of these things. But that's in the past. There's nothing I can do about it. I fucked up. So here today is the start of my new chapter. What the content I have planned now for this, just going to show a lot of things about life, real, just being honest and let everyone get to know who I am. And I mean everyone. I want the world to know who I am, for nothing more than to know who I am. That seems ridiculous, I'm sure, but for me, never really had an aspiring goal, an aspiring dream. Uh, all my friends and family know that there was a lot of things going on growing up. There was a lot of trouble. There was a lot of adversity. Even when I got into the Navy and got out of the Navy, I loved my time in the Navy. I would go back in a heartbeat, but I currently can't. Now I intend on positioning the board on down the future when I have more time, and not necessarily more time because I have the time to do it now, but more time under the belt from the time that I got out to show them how good I'm doing, so I can actually petition them to change my general under honorable conditions to a full honorable, and I can actually re-enlist. Now I need to do that before I'm 35, and hopefully I'll be able to do that just for the sake of me. But back to the channel and back to what this is actually going to be. Now, I wish I would have written a script for this. I thought about writing a script for this, but at the end I think that would take away from what I want this to be, which is me just being me. And for content for the channel, I'm going to upload some gameplays of League, Devil May Cry, whatever comes up as far as that goes for all of my fellow nerds out there. Because everyone has a little bit of a nerd. I'm pretty sure I can get a few of my friends to get some Call of Duty stuff on here too. Any form of recommendation for stuff to put on the channel, I'm game for. As long as it's entertaining and real, no holds bar. Obviously, the end result of anything submitted is going to have to go through me, and that's it. I want the comments. I want the suggestions. I will talk to each and every single person about their comments, about their suggestions, about life, about love, about anything. Not because I am some all-seeing guru and blah. No. Because everyone needs a friend every once in a while. Everyone needs someone who's willing to stand up. Now, this isn't going into the bully culture. This isn't going into all that. This is for the person who is working every day and trying and trying and trying and trying and just can't get out. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, yeah, I work every day. I work hard, and you're trying to buy or better your financial situation the same way I have been for the last 2 years since I got out of the Navy. I wasn't worried about my finances too much in the Navy because, yeah, I didn't have a lot of bills. I was an irresponsible jackass with my money. I fell in love with a woman that she needed my help. At that point in time, she was not herself. And I stand by it. More than likely, my Navy career actually ended because of that woman, because I wanted to save her from herself. Many of you that know me know who I'm talking about. She's probably never going to see this because she doesn't like social media and Facebook and blah, blah, blah. And I don't have her on Facebook anyways. But if she sees this, hello, just being honest, call me. I'm going to get yelled at for it anyways. But anyways, the premise of this channel and what I want to do is tell a story of self-improvement, a story that everyone can aspire to be who they want to be and what they want to be and do whatever they want to do, because it's all about what you actually want to do. For the people that are struggling working a 9-to-5 job, that are trying day in, day out, working the grind and running that rat race and trying to make that work in and of itself. That doesn't work anymore with the economy. It doesn't. I will never own a house with the economy as it is, working any 9-to-5 job. I recently got a new job, which is actually a lot of what is spurning this, and I'm trying to get into all of this and get into the business world and make it real, because I got this new job as an insurance agent, and it's entirely commission based. So I have the means to put in the work to get the funds to make more funds, but it's not to say that it can't be done with far less. Hell, I don't even know what I'm going to be making. I have a couple guesstimations based on what other agents are making. Hell, one agent's making $2,000 a week, another's making 10 to 20. Now, both those options sound absolutely wonderful to me. Currently working at Mittens in Oakley, Kansas, making $10 an hour, seeing maybe $700, $750 every other week. That sounds absolutely astronomical to me, because I have never made that kind of money in my life. And I've done a lot of hard work. So I'm going to try and open up a couple businesses online, maybe. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. There's a few sites I've read into and different investing options that are undergo. As soon as I know things, I will let you know, and you will be able to see the avenues through this channel, through what I do, and how I succeed, because damn it, I will not fail. My entire life, there's been people telling me I can and can't do things. And you know what? I'm tired of this can't. Grow up, get a job, live the life, retire at 65. That doesn't sound fun to me. I'd rather go explore the world and become the most interesting man in the world, because I have a story to tell from everywhere about anything. To me, that sounds absolutely amazing. I don't want to be a freaking billionaire. Yeah, being a millionaire would be absolutely wonderful. I don't think anybody can argue with that fact. And being able to buy anything you want, do anything you want, sounds wonderful. But being able to do anything you want, buy anything you want, gets boring after a while. Anybody who's been out of work more than a month or two, that's worked constantly, it's not fun. You want to get back to work. what I'm trying now to do is set up a way that I can put in the work in the next 10, 12, 15, 20, 30, 40, whatever years and continue to make myself go higher and higher and higher and higher. Not just work 3 years at this job and then go to here. I would rather try and find, and there's infinite number of things on the internet. There's plenty of resource, there's plenty of information, there's plenty of stuff on the internet to actually teach you how to do this stuff. Heck, one of the things I've already found that I didn't know was I knew it was a thing, but I didn't know what it was. Game show or game show. It's one of the links I found while going through YouTube, and it's actually how to make live stream gaming a thing. I didn't know how they did it. I thought it was just a screen capture while no, it's an entirely different thing. I learned that. I didn't know. So a lot of what's going to be on this channel is what I'm learning every single day and what I'm doing every single day to try and improve myself. Hell, I started a journal. I am on day 6 of this journal. I started a daily planner. I am on day 5 of this daily planner. I still barely have any idea of what I'm doing, but my head's out of my ass and I'm trying. And I don't know what more to say than that. My hopes for this channel is that everyone gets the chance to know me, see me, this average Joe Blow, 24-year-old, half Caucasian, half Native American individual who works, I want to say a 9 to 5, but it's nights at a kitchen, so my hours are screwed. I sleep when most people are awake. I don't get up at this point until 10. I'm trying to get that back. I'm trying to get my day back too and reset my sleep schedule, which is something I've been fighting for about a week and a half. I had a trip to Wichita just before this, actually, for my new job, and I underwent training for that job, and I found out my application to the insurance agency of Kansas, I have to rescind that, and I'm going to do that later today, or tonight, or possibly tomorrow morning, because I have an ongoing court case. Nothing important, just a misdemeanor that is going to be paid off and gone. Yeah, I smoked weed. I messed up, got caught. I had 1.5 grams of weed. Damn. It's going to cost me $500 by the end of March. Sucks, but it is what it is. But the good news is I have that resolved. I have an agreement that I'm going to be signing within the next week, so it's done and out of court, and I can resend my application and get going with my new job. Until that point, this content's going to kind of be like a journal of sorts. I kind of just want to talk to everybody because right now, everyone who's going to see this is just people I know. Obviously, this is my first episode. Hooray. At this point in time, I have had 4 likes on the post I put earlier. So, damn, I wish I wrote a script. Noted. I'm going to have to write scripts. I'm going to have to. I'm good at improvising. I'm good at carrying on, but I'm not actually saying anything I wanted to say. A lot of what I wanted to say before I started this was about the adversity I've faced and different things and how I'm going to work towards improvement. And I'm sure I will eventually get to all of those things so everyone who doesn't know me can know me, because the premise of this, my outcoming to social media, is to let the world know I'm here, to let everyone know who I am, what I am about 100% all the time. 100% transparency. Now I understand that seems absolutely ridiculous. Transparency. What? Why? Why would I let everyone in the world in on my life the entire time? Frankly, I don't know. It just seems like the best idea to me, and I have nothing to hide anyways, so why not? I suppose it's the best way to actually start. I mean, it's an idea, it's something. I as soon as I am done with this, I get to click and actually say, I have a YouTube channel that I have made a video for. Her freaking Ray. It's something. Now, yes, the goal is to eventually get 1,000+ subscribers, monetize the channel, run advertisements, do all that so it becomes a passive income as well as my daily journal. That is the plan. I cannot deny that. I will not deny that. Yes, it is somewhat of a sellout move on my part, but how is that being a sellout? Because the entire world and the entire industry is run by advertisements anymore and product. So if this is the product, I don't. I'm a decent carpenter. I'm a decent mechanic. I'm a decent engineer. There's all sorts of things I've tried and I'm decent at, and I can learn and I can do better in. But I would rather be able to improve all of those things than master one. Because being a master just isn't. It isn't in me. I don't have that much attention, and it's not that I can't. It's not that I won't. It's not that I don't plan to master anything, but I want to explore every single avenue I can until I find what fits. And if along the way I accumulate several different forms of passive income by simply being me and talking to everybody and actually being real with people, because the amount of real we have left in the world it's dwindling. Yeah. Okay. So, in summary, what I want to do on my channel is I want to open up conversation. I want to talk about theory. I want to talk about life. I want to talk about philosophy, how to improve yourself, what you're doing to improve yourself. I want to hear from every single person something they're doing every day to improve themselves along with me. And I'm hoping that I can actually get more followers and get more people and get those feel good comments say, yeah, I just started a workout routine in a journal, gonna dot, dot, dot. That's awesome because another human is doing more human things. We aren't human anymore. The 9 to 5 taxes, just the grind and the rat race takes away what we are as humans, what our desires, what everyone is unique. Everyone has a story. Some may be harder than others, some may be easier than others, some may be more privileged than others, but the privilege isn't stemmed from race, it's stemmed from money. Me, I have a fair bit of privilege, admittedly. I come from a military family. My grandpa was a chief warrant officer 4 in the Army, retired out 28 years, after 28 years, 7 months, and 6 days. My mom had a business degree. Well, I think it was a business degree. Either way, she had a couple degrees before. When I was growing up, she got in a bad car wreck, and the primary one I helped learn with her, and I say learn sparingly because she's still far smarter than I am, is the criminal psychology bachelor that she has that she can't use because of society. Because she lives in Hill City, Kansas. Podunk fuck nowhere. She does, however, have an eBay antique store, which is going very well, and I highly recommend anyone who sees this actually check it out. I'll have to make a link in the next video, or if you have her on Facebook, just message her. You can go through mine, and she probably has a link. I actually don't have the link for that, and I need to get that so I can plug her business because it's actually doing well. It's kind of funny because her house is currently stuffed with a bunch of random old stuff, which is awesome. And it's all antique glass and some really just cool stuff, and it's not made anymore. Antiques are awesome. Now I feel like I'm plugging. Is that shameless? I don't know. It's for my mom, so. But I guess I'll end there today. I'm rambling on. I'm almost 20 minutes. If any of you have actually sat through this entire time of me ranting, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Yes, shameless self-plugging again, I know. But you know what? That's the point. That is the entire point. But I'll say this, and I'll say it at the end of every video. If you truly need a friend, if you truly need someone to talk to, message me. I may not know about your situation. I may not know a goddamn thing about you. But I'm more than happy to be a shoulder for anyone. And anyone who needs help. And I mean, really needs help. Like, genuinely needs help. Please. Leave a comment. Send me your email. Send me something. I'll even give you my personal number, and I will call you, and I will talk to you. Or I will give you my Skype, and I will call you, and I will talk to you, and I will help you figure out what you need to do. Again, I'm not a guru. I don't quite know what I'm doing. But, you know, I picked myself up from being suicidal for almost 20 years. Well, 15, 16. And I thought life was pointless. I thought life was absolutely meaningless. What is the point? Well, I'm still not quite sure of what the point is yet, but I think the best way for me to find it is to work it. And I'm going to work it the best way I can and the best way I know how. And right now, that is nothing. So I'm going to keep learning. And I'm going to get back to studying for my new job. And I'm going to get back to studying other forms of passive income and keep writing down content ideas. Heck, if I get sponsorship by Cheetos, my buddy's already confirmed to. I'm going to get a tiger suit. He's going to get a lemur suit. We're going to go rest around, do some dumb shit. And then I'm just going to taste the puffs and start throwing Cheetos and just make it absolutely absurd. And that is absurd. It's absolutely absurd. I highly doubt the Cheeto company will ever sponsor my video. But if that happens, it was said here first. I will happily do it. I will happily run down New York, fucking anywhere in New York, Broadway, anywhere in a tiger suit and start throwing Cheetos puffs at people because shit, that's funny. I don't care. That's funny. So, all right, I've rambled on for almost 23 minutes. So, peace out till the next one. Thank you for watching.